You've worked many years, brought the community together. Northport Packers is thriving. South Madison is wonderful. And Milwaukee has been blessed with your leadership. I've enjoyed working with you under several occasions and wish you well in your retirement.
We hope you go on a big adventure with your wife very soon. Thank you for having us.
Carmen, I want to tell you congratulations. I first came to know you through Chuck and got to work at Northport Apartments and the community center there and see firsthand the impact that you made with the families and all the children that I worked with at the community center. So congratulations, you helped build something incredible.
Reverend Porco, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for years, it could be decades, of support you provided me personally and our organization, WIBIC. I thank you so much. And you've given the three most important resources that are there. You've given your treasure, you've given your talent, and you've given your time. And I thank you.
Hi, Carmen. Congratulations on retirement, finally for you. I know you're going to go on and do bigger and better things. But I will always say about you that when I grow up, I want to be someone like you. Because he's a man of the heart, he's a man of the soul, he thinks about other people and developing communities, and I think he's one of those rare leaders that we need much more of.
Good evening, Carmen, my brother, and my friend. I'd like to say to you, appreciate you much for who you are and how you impacted my life, our friendship, our value. And I thank you for being there during some times we had our personal conversation. And most of all, man, I appreciate your impact on the lives of people in the community, your great work as you have been concerned and committed to improving the lives of the least of these. Your ministry, your pulpit, as you have pastored people, not in the church from a pulpit, but in the work that you have done in this community. God bless you. And I would say the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And I consider you a good man and a good person. God bless you, my friend.
I'd just like to say congratulations to you, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. I don't know what your endeavors would be after this, but I'd like to say God bless you in whatever you are embarking upon next. And I'd just like to say it's good to have you and Kathy as our friend. And I appreciate you being in our lives. And I really enjoy your company. And we must go out to eat soon.
All right. Congratulations to you, Dr. Porco. I owe a lot to you because of you. Knowing that I'm a school teacher for 9 months, you know, we need summer employment, and it's because of you that you not only just gave me a summer position or summer job, but you connected me with some good people at the Green Tree summer enrichment camp with Miss Vicky, Martinez, Mr. Conley, and many others, like Lashley, many others that played a major role of helping not just anyone, but helping the people in that community, especially the kids. You always had a passion for helping people, but your impact of when you created that learning center to make it be a learning center, not just a community center, but a community learning center, which people can come, not just the kids, but people can come and learn and better themselves. And that spoke volumes about you as a person. And so each summer I look forward to going there, working with them again, working with kids and pouring into kids. And so for you to kind of put in the work that you did, you know, job well done. And you are a well-deserved retirement. So rest well. I know you're going to find some way to stay busy because you're not going to sit still. That's not you. So, but thanks again, Dr. Porco. God bless you, and many more blessings for you on your next chapter.
I would just like to say to Carmen that he is one of the greatest guys to have put together properties for the community, for people. He's done so much, not just for people to live, but for people to learn, people to come together. And it was such a blessing to know him at Green Tree in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He is a great man, and for 50 years, that is a trailblazer. He has done a great work, and I know that God is pleased with his life for helping in the community, helping people, and building the things that he have done. Listening to his testimony, how he started, was so amazing, and how he didn't give up. He was a fighter, and at Green Tree Community Center with Vicki Davis and Martinez, how they work with the young people there, and how they push them, and how some of them have went on to college, and how they turn out to be great, wonderful young people. And I just thank God for knowing him. And this has been a half a century of great work well done. Enjoy the rest of your time, and may God bless you and strengthen you to continue on, because I know you're not going to stop, because what's in you is in you. So you just enjoy your time of retirement. Have a great and wonderful time.
Hey Carmen, it's Melissa Agard, and I am just thrilled to be able to celebrate your lifetime of service to our community. You're someone who knows how to connect with people's hearts and to be a truth teller and to lift folks up when they're experiencing real challenges and seeing the good in the world, but also telling it the way it is. And we absolutely need more of that. Carmen, my life is so much more full and successful because of you and because of our relationship. And I know that you're not done. You're just turning a page and writing a whole new chapter for our community. Thank you for loving us all so very much. It is so important that we have folks like Carmen in our community, because they shake things up. They don't accept the status quo, and they know that you're not defined by who you are in this moment, but by what it is that you can do and give to the world. And Carmen is someone who holds people accountable, but also believes in them with all of the strength of his heart and his soul. And with that combination, we all do better. And I know it's not easy to be Carmen. That all of us need people like him in our lives that are asking us the tough questions and asking us to reflect, not necessarily to answer that question right away, but to think about how it is that we're going to invest ourselves in making the community around us even better and stronger. And it is because of people like Carmen that folks know that their dreams matter and that they have a chance not only to lift themselves up, but to lift the whole community up.
Well, tonight is a very, very special night. The fact that an old friend of mine, Carmen, is actually thinking about not doing the kind of work he's done for almost 50 years. For those of us who have known him for a long time, he was really a very, very good person, and especially for the immigrant community here in the Madison area. He has been very, very helpful in making sure that they got homes, etc. And for that, I tell you, he certainly changed a lot of people and did for a lot of people. All I can say is thank you for all the work you've done. I understand you've worked for 50 years, so that's a lot of time. So go out and retire and don't come back. Have fun. But we'll see you from time to time. Thanks, my dear friend.
Can I ask you one follow-up question?
Sure.
Tell me something about how he's changed your life personally.
Well, personally, I am a member of the immigrant community here in the state of Wisconsin, and a lot of them went to his facility out here to try to get people who wanted to rent and live those areas. Some of the things he did to even improve what they've done. He's been a very, very, very important person in our community, especially for people who didn't have all the money in the world. So his work for us was something very, very wonderful, and we thank him for all the work he's done.
I want to thank you for all you do for others. I want to wish you Great luck and happiness on your new journey. Thank you.
Carmen, it's been such a pleasure to working with you over these years. And I can tell you that 33 years is not enough. And I expect you back in the office on Tuesday morning. And we're looking forward to the time spent together in this stage of your life. It has been a pleasure working with you and with your family. And you have left a wonderful legacy with John and Margaret, Dorothy. And you must be so proud of them. And I know that Kathy is so dear to you. You have been a blessed man. God has really blessed you, and I know why. Because you love others, you care for others, and it shows. And again, Carmen, I appreciate it, and we will be friends forever. Thank you very much.
Hi, Carmen. We are so happy to celebrate with you tonight, and just want to tell you what an impact you have made on the community here in Madison. I've seen what you've been able to do with housing that builds community and provides education for people. And I know it's been a lifetime of work, and we are here to celebrate with you.
We're welcoming into the retirement of community of retirement people. We've enjoyed it a lot. I hope you do too.
Hi, Carmen. You are such a special person. You show your Christian faith by caring for people, by loving them for who they are, and for wishing everyone well and the very best that they can be. I have so enjoyed working with you, and it has been a pleasure knowing you. Please take this time, have fun, continue to do the things that you enjoy, and may life continue to be wonderful for you.
Hey, Carmen, we just want to let you know how incredibly grateful we are to have known you these last 20-some years. We appreciate everything you've done for us. I appreciate especially just how much we have learned from you and how to work with communities, low-income communities of color. And it's made a huge difference in our life. The way we've treated people, the way we operate our businesses is all changed, is all very much pivoted on what we have learned from you.
Carmen, I am beyond words grateful for everything that I've learned from you. The 25 years that I've been associated with your neighborhoods are just wonderful, wonderful years in our lives. There's a lot of things that wouldn't have happened without your communities. We wouldn't have had a river food pantry without the communities. And we wouldn't be doing the food pantry we are now. But it's been just wonderful continuing to work with your neighborhoods. And once you found out that we weren't going away, you made contact and you made up for ignoring us for a while.
3 years.
3 years, but you more than made up for it in the advice that you offered us and the times that we've had together with coffee, and I just really appreciate each and every moment. So I wish you all the best in your retirement or semi-retirement, however it's going to go for you. But we'll always be there for you.
Hi, Carmen. This is Patty Lofquist from Dane County Parent Council, Reach Dane Head Start. And I just wanted to say how honored I am to have had this relationship with you for me for the past 22 years. And I know you've been in the Northport Packer communities much longer. But I want to thank you for all the heart and dedication and effort that you've given to our agency, but mostly to the children that come to our Head Start program. So you'll be very, very missed in the community, and I'm very happy for you that you're finally being able to retire.
Carmen, I can't believe it's been over 30 years that we put up with each other. It's been a great ride. Reading the boards was a lot of fun, knowing that I had a little bit of a part in it. Congratulations, many, many more. Good to see you.
Hey, Carmen, congratulations. Really, really, really proud of you. Excited for this next chapter in your life, and hope you and Kathy enjoy it together. And I just want to tell you what a wonderful person you are, and what a pleasure it's been to know you all these years, and look forward to spending many more years together and sharing a bunch of laughs. So, and one final piece of advice, stay off of those ladders. Have a good one, buddy.
Carmen, congratulations, first of all, on your retirement. You have worked long and hard for so many years for so many people. And I just appreciate what you've done, not only for the city of Madison, but for the state of Wisconsin. I'm proud to know you, and just proud of all of the things that you have done. The person that you are has just been absolutely phenomenal. So this is just a great time for you now. The two of you can sit back, relax, and enjoy your retirement. So again, congratulations, but most of all, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart from all that you have done for our city and our state.
Hey, what's going on, Carmen? I want to say congratulations on retirement, but I am so grateful over the last few years, just seeing me come into the city and seeing the great work you're doing to help those who have been disenfranchised, those who have been pushed aside, and lift them up. And so you have been a great inspiration to me, to allow me to see that there is greater and can continue to go forward to help others as they try to navigate themselves through poverty, navigate themselves through low income challenges in which they face. And you are the captain of that, and you're the hero for helping those. So thank you so very much. God bless you. And here's Tara.
And I also want to echo what Dr. Allen said and add to that, that you've been such an integral part in the education of the students of the Mount Zion Academic Learning Center. Over the years, you've made financial contributions, just all sorts of contributions, computers, and we appreciate that. And I want you to know that because of that, your legacy will continue to live on, not only inside of Madison, but beyond. So we're so grateful to have had that partnership, and we're just so grateful for you and your heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, the first thing I will say is that he's understanding, and he's a people's person. He's been a great leader for this community, not only for the 50 years that he served for this life thing, but he's also just a person that cares about people, and that's what makes him so special. And I love him so much, man. He's helped me through a lot of things in my life, and he's just there for you no matter what color you are, what race you are. Yeah. He's what's up, man. The only thing I would say to him is that I still want to go to breakfast and lunch. Even though I know you're retired, we still have to keep doing that for a long time, as long as he's around, because that's something that I've always took very great pride in, and spending time with him. He's a great person and a great leader.
Reverend Porco, I'd just like to thank you for all you've done for the community and for serving as a role model for so many of us that wish to serve the community. When I first moved to Madison, I made connections with your organization, and I was so impressed with all the things you were doing for the community and how you supported my efforts to offer programs for youth. And I know that all the children in the community were so grateful for the opportunities that they were given at North Pork and Packer Apartments. The learning centers were really meaningful, and so many of these children were successful in school and were able to go to high school and eventually college because of all the hard work you and others in the community did to ensure that they got a good foundation and a great education. So thank you so much. Education is key, and you made sure that you opened opportunities for so many children in this community. Thank you.
I'm so happy to be here tonight. You and I met way back when we both sat on the King Coalition. And what a blessing you are for our community. Thank you so much for including me in this gathering, and I'm glad we can party together tonight. Congratulations on your career.
Happy retirement, Carmen.
See you at work on Tuesday.
So I wanted to congratulate Carmen for exceptional work and also for his retirement. My name is Fatih Sise, and I have known Carmen for a very long time, being a resident at Parkers Avenue, Parkers Apartments. I've lived there for many years until like maybe a decade ago. That's when I left. But I've raised my kids there, and some of the things that he did for myself was the scholarship program, because I went to Edgewood College, and they were able to help with the scholarship program both when I was at Edgewood and when I was at UW. And the same is true for my kids, because what they were able to do for them, especially at the very young age when they were in elementary, Packers have a very special program. The People program, other people started in high school, but at Packers and Northport, they start in elementary, which is incredible opportunity and resources for our kids. Now we can see the benefit of that in them. My kids are all in college. One is graduating in December, like next month, and another one is a junior at UW-Madison. So thanks to Carmen for all the great work that he's done. We really appreciate him.
Hey Carmen, it's so great to be here tonight, and I am pleased that you are retiring because you have earned every inch of a new life. You are, as I think you know, brilliant. I have always found you a man of deep faith, but beyond that, incredible courage. I remember those days when drugs were moving into Northport and Packers, and you said no, and the police got involved, and somebody put out a hit notice on you, and yet still you kept on keeping on. We sat down, we had lunch together. It was a scary time, but your courage exceeded all fear. God bless you, and may your courage now be exceeded by hope.
Y'all tonight.
Hey Carmen, you probably know who I am. Pa, the only Hmong Oriental working for you. I had known you for the last 25 years. I'm gonna miss you. I miss the time that you come in around, make all of us feel safe. It's sad to see you retire, but I know that you have to retire and you deserve it. We're gonna miss you a lot. You had influenced me in a lot of ways to become the person I am today. Be fair, truthful, treat other people like how I would like to be treated, and many more. I remember the one time that my son was in college. I prayed, because I didn't have the financial support for my son. I prayed that night really hard. And the next day, I remember you called, and you said, we'll take care of you, don't worry. I would miss you. You're more like a father, a role model, someone that is really important to me in my life. I will always happy that I get to know you. It's my opportunity, it's an advantage for me knowing you. Yeah, I do appreciate the many things that you help us, the community, myself, the staff, everybody. I wish you a happy retirement. Thank you.
Carmen, it's Betty Harris Custer, and you have made such a difference in so many people's lives. We were so abundantly grateful that you chose us to work with you in helping keep some of the money going for all of your projects, especially at the apartments. But you were the glue that pulled everything together, and you have been a life changer, and we are grateful to have had you in our lives.
It would have been remarkable if all you had done was put the amount of energy and work into these efforts. But the fact that you were consistently willing to innovate, and that innovation was driven by your respect and the fact that you listened to the people that you serve, that really made these projects so effective. And you've not only done a great deal for those people, but you've set an example that are going to be followed by people in this community for decades to come.
Thanks a lot, Carmen.
He will.
Congratulations, Carmen. We love you. God bless you in your retirement.
Congratulations, Carmen. I really appreciate being part of the extended family. I really learned a lot. I grew up in Northport, so to speak. In medicine, Northport has always been my life. I grew up here in the sense that I spent most of my years in Northport. Congratulations once again. I really appreciate all that you have been doing for everybody. What a role model. May God bless you.
Hi, Carmen. Thanks for the opportunity from working at the housing ministry. I was kind of nervous when you said that you were retiring, but you left us in good hands. So good job, Prophet. God is swelling with pride.